Yeah, it's about to end. Yeah, I wish it was a little longer because I just caught up to it. Yeah, I'm sad that it's ending, but hopefully ends with a banger. So
I feel like for me, since it's like really hard for me to like anime, Attack on Titan is one of those animes that caught my attention like off the bat. So the fact that my favorite anime is like ending is really making me sad.
I don't even like. I'm kind of sad about it, because I followed the show for so long. Like I wanted to continue, but I feel like dragging out the storyline wouldn't do the show any good. So I feel like after this, like what more could they add?
I'm very upset. Like I know I just got into fandom and stuff, but I really like it because it's really interesting and I like all the writing he does.
I'm gonna really miss it. I mean, I specifically stopped from watching it because I don't want to watch it, and I mean, I'll watch it anyways because I love it. I'm really gonna miss it. It's such a great show.
A Hanji spin-off, just like a choice with no regrets sort of thing, but for Hanji, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Does Hanji have parents? What were Hanji's parents like? Did Hanji have siblings? What was Hanji's home life like? Why did Hanji join the Scout?
Ooh, Hunter. If you read the manga, you know the whole Dark Continent, right? I would think that you find times in the Dark Continent too. A lot of like something to fight humans with.
Oh, probably Hunter.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be so. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Now I'm thinking of it.
I mean, I would say JoJo's Star Adventure, but I really don't know how that would work.
Star Platinum Solo's the verse.
Yeah.
Well, depending on like maybe like with against Gundams, because I'm like those are pretty like, because if you think about it, Attack on Titan is kind of like a mecha anime, so it'd be cool, kind of cool to see them square against the other robots.
A spin-off would be cool. Maybe Levi. I want to know more about Levi. I know there was like 2 OVAs about him and things like that, but I want to know more.
And most people would want a Levi spin-off, but we already kind of got a Levi spin-off, so with the side manga and like that got adapted to OVAs. So there's nothing specific that I think we really need to see. I just like the main Attack on Titan story.
I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I'd keep it all in the parody silent. Don't do that to the Karuta Club or anybody else.
I'm rooting for Armin and Hanji. Whatever they do, I'll support. Though Eren is one of my favorite characters, everything he's doing is a little to me. Yeah, like with Declaration of War and things like that, I was like,
I'm definitely rooting for the soldiers, rooting for the Survey Corps. Yep. Eren needs help. He doesn't understand what he's doing, but I also think he was just put into this place. He was just put into an unfortunate position, and I think what he's doing is pretty terrible.
I need to see a little bit more before I play. For now, I still want to be on Eren's side. I've also watched over 50 episodes with Eren and his crew, so I'm just so on that side. It's hard for me to I can't just immediately change.
Team Eren.
We're on that in the show. I'm Team Eren.
I'm still going for Reiner though. I'm Team Eren, but I just feel bad for Reiner. He doesn't want to be there anymore.
He was happy in Paradise.
Yeah, he tried killing himself in like episode 3, and when he just transformed in the last episode, it was like one of the half-baked shitty ones. So like, he's like no armor. He got clocked immediately, and he's like, I'm done.
Oh my god, I don't know. I just love all of them. Not the Marleys. Probably the Alliance then.
Really?
Yeah. Or that's a hard choice. I don't know. Yeah. Right. No, the other one. Jaegers. Yes.
Do you agree with what Eren's thinking?
Yes.
What he wants to
do? Because he's like that. They completely destroyed everything. He watched the Titans eat his mother, and like everyone's like, oh, I feel bad for Gabby. It's like, well, I don't. Like, no, they killed his whole family. They killed everyone.
My dream ending would be the reversal of the rumbling and the erasing of that memory of the rumbling happening.
The way it's going, I feel like they're just gonna end up like killing each other off. Like they're just gonna end up killing each other off, and people are just gonna end up clueless. Like, oh, okay, I guess.
everybody's staying alive. Like, so many people have died up until this point. So I'm like, as long as everybody who's alive now stays alive, I'll be fine.
Nobody else dies. It all ends nicely, and Chihiro Furu gets published by Kodansha Comics in English physically.
Eren probably isn't going to make it out of this alive, but at the very least I want Mikasa to be pregnant with his child, and then she raises their child, maybe son, daughter, I don't know. Just raise their child, and then his children can be free.
I want like Gabby and like Reiner and like Falco to be all of them mainly to understand why they're not correct in this whole thing, and they need to just like get unbrainwashed. Because I feel like they could agree on things happen. If one of my favorite characters dies again, and
Gabby getting like mauled by a million titans or something like that. Just like
the end.
That's it.
I want the people I like the most to just kind of either make it or die like not in a stupid way.
Okay, I feel like for me, I don't really like graphic animes like that. Like, I like soft, cute ones and stuff. So it's like, I don't know. Attack on Titan was just like, it had like a story to it. Like, it had like, it left you with mystery, but it had like the story that made you want to watch it more. So I feel like that's why I'm like upset that it's not there.
Yeah, I mean, it was my first anime, so there's that nostalgic attachment to it. But also, like, I've never like thought this much about a show as much as I have with Attack on Titan. Like, there's so much to the plot. There's so many details in every episode of the show that contribute.
It means to me like a story that really tells me that it's okay to be like human and to try to understand the other person, like to try to reach out. And like, yeah, I think it means to me a lot because it like tells me a lot about how it's like the importance of like of moving on after like getting hurt sometimes, but you know, without hurting the other side. Like, it's like a story that tells you like there's nothing that you can get from hurting more people.
It's like they created a whole like world. Like, usually animes, this is like how I imagine in my head that usually the animes that I watch, they're kind of just like in their own like bubble. But Attack on Titan, they do this whole thing. They do like extra art. They have like another story. They have like maps of like everything. It's just insane that how thought out it is and how like well written it is. It's insane, and like the storyline is just, oh my god, it's literally the best one. It's the best show, like best anything I've ever seen, honestly.